So hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is NADIAH binti ZAINI. My matrix number is 20236249YZ.
My name is Muhammad NAUFAL FARIZUAN bin Muhammad ROSDI and my matrix number is 2023667174.
My name is NURUL Amira binti Zulkifli. My normal matrix is 2023847614.
My name is Mohamad IZZUDDIN THAQIF bin RUSLAN. Matrix number 2023852562.
My name is FATIMAH ZAKIRAH and my matrix number is 2023829192. Introduction of local government. National local government is the third level of government operating in the conjunction with the federal and state government in the managing local affairs. Matters relating to local government falls under the state list in the federal constitution. Local government is not a constitutional body but is governed by the state law. For example, local authorities included Kuala Lumpur City Halls or DBKL, which administer the federal territory. Next, local government in Malaysia has evolved significantly since independence in 1957. In the early year, local council members were elected by the people, allowing public participation in local governance. However, this system ended in the mid-1960s. Since then, local councillors such as MBJB members have been appointed by the respective state governments. Major improvements were introduced with the Local Government Act 1976 or Act 171, which provide a comprehensive legal framework for the formation, powers and function of local authority in Peninsular Malaysia. As today, city, municipal and district council play vital roles in implementing federal and state policies while ensuring that the daily needs of the people are effectively met. Next, we move to the roles of local government. First and foremost, public health and sanitation. Public health and sanitation are core responsibility of Malaysian local government because they directly affect the daily life and well-being of the people. Local authorities manage waste collection, street cleaning, drainage maintenance and disease prevention program. These services help prevent health hazards such as pollution, flooding and the spread of disease like dengue. By ensuring clean surrounding and proper sanitation, local government improve living standard and create a safer and healthier environment for the communities. Next, town planning and development control. Town planning and development control ensure that development is carried out in orderly, safe and sustainable manner. Local authority regulate land use for housing, business, industry and recreational purpose. They also approve development application and inspect construction project to ensure compliance with safety standard, fire regulation and accessibility requirement. Through proper planning, local government prevent problems such as overcrowding, traffic congestion and poor land use while promoting balanced and livable urban development. Last but not least, regulation, enforcement and governance. Local governments are responsible for regulating activity and enforcing by law to maintain public order and discipline. This includes issuing business license, monitoring compliance with health and safety standards and taking enforcement action against illegal activity such as improper waste disposal or unlicensed businesses. Thus, this ensures community safety, protect public interests and support smooth social and economic activities at the local level.
Local government is the third tier of governance in Malaysia, established under the Local Government Act 1976 with similar regulations applied in Sabah and Sarawak. Local councils are classified into three main types: city councils, municipal council and district council. Among these, city councils represent the highest level of local governance. City councils, known as Majlis Bandaraya, are the highest level of local government in Malaysia, established in highly urbanized areas with strong economic activity and effective administration. City status is granted through state recommendation and federal approval after meeting criteria such as population size, financial capacity and governance efficiency. Once recognized, city councils exercise extensive power under the Local Government Act 1976, including land use planning, public health, waste management, business licensing and community services. Led by a mayor appointed by the state government, city councils play a key role in shaping major cities such as Kuala Lumpur under DBKL, while supporting national development goals. Next is municipal councils, known as Majlis Perbandaran, govern towns and medium-sized urban areas that are more developed than rural districts but do not meet city status. Positioned between city and district council, they focus on essential services such as waste management, maintenance of public facilities and business licensing. Led by a president appointed by the state government, municipal councils operate under the Local Government Act 1976 to enforce bylaws and manage orderly urban development. Example include Subang Jaya and Kajang, where municipal councils support growing suburban population and economic activity while improving community living standards. And next is District Council, known as Majlis Daerah, are the lowest tier of local government in Malaysia, administering smaller and mainly rural areas with limited urban development. Their primary role is to provide basic services and facilities that support daily community needs. Operating under the Local Government Act 1976, District Council enforce local bylaws and manage local development. Led by a president appointed by the state government, they serve as a key link between rural communities and higher levels of government, ensuring national development policies reach local areas despite challenge such as limited funding and geographical constraints.
In this slide, I will talk about Council A, which is Dewan Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur, or known as DBKL. DBKL is the main authority that manages Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia. It is responsible for a large and densely population city with well-developed infrastructure. The mayor, who is appointed by the Ministry of Federal Territories, hold the main executive power, and the city council work under the mayor. Next is the function of DBKL, including planning and controlling city development, collecting assessment tax, issuing license, and enforcing local law. Next is the BKL is important because Kuala Lumpur is the economy and administrative center of Malaysia. The higher income level of the city allow DBKL to provide better facilities and services such as public transport planning, large public parks, smart city project, and community service. Therefore, DBKL is a good example of how metropolitan city is governed in Malaysia. Talk about population. Kuala Lumpur has about 2 million people living in the city. Every day, around 8.8 million people from nearby areas come to Kuala Lumpur to work, study, or do business. This high number of people increase the demand for housing, transport, and public services. Therefore, DBKL must plan and provide services not only for residents but also for daily users. Next slide, I will talk about annual income. DBKL has a strong financial position compared to other local authorities. Its main source of income are assessment tax, license fees, parking charge, and fines. For the year 2025, DBKL has a budget of 2.835 billion, which is an increase of 6.57% from the previous year. This budget is used to support infrastructure, maintenance, city cleanliness, waste management, and urban development. Next is development level. Kuala Lumpur is a developed metropolitan city. DBKL focus on sustainable development that consider climate and environmental issues. Environmental factors are included in city planning and transport development. DBKL also take part in initiatives such as the Kuala Lumpur Town Hall COP to support sustainable city growth. Last is facility provided. DBKL through its Landscape and Recreation Department manage public facilities in city. It provide public parks, jogging track, and recreational area for the community. DBKL also promote urban greening and climate-friendly projects. These facilities help improve the quality of life for both resident and daily users.
I will talk about Municipal Council, which is Majlis Pembandaran Hulu Selangor (MPHS), which is the local government authority that oversees the Hulu Selangor district for social well-being. It was established to ensure that public services are delivered efficiently in order that the community gains the benefits in a good manner. MPHS implements government policies at the local level by ensuring that laws and regulations related to local governance are properly enforced. Area under MPHS administration, including villages, industrial areas, and agricultural land. Its functions are to protect the environment, provide public safety and health, and promote community development. The first point is the population cover is over 150,000 to 250,000 people. Most population live across a wide district including rural areas, villages and towns. Batangkali, Rawang and Kuala Kubu Baharu are the towns that major population centers under MPHS. The people of Hulu Selangor come from different social backgrounds and various ethnic groups such as Indians, Chinese, Malays and others. Next, MPHS earns an annual income of around 140 million to 150 million. This income is used to develop the district and provide services to the public to increase the value of the community in every aspect. MPHS also receives income from rentals, fines and government grants. Most of the council's income comes from assessment tax, which is cukai pintu paid by property owners, business license fees, parking fees and service charges. Third, Hulu Selangor is considered a developed and growing district. Under the administration of MPHS, the area shows a mix of rural, urban and semi-urban development. Other parts of Hulu Selangor, like rural villages, maintain a calmer environment with small business, tourism and agriculture at the same time. Lastly, MPHS provide many public facilities to satisfy the needs of the community and to improve their quality of life. The main facilities provided are basic infrastructure such as street lighting, drainage system and local roads. It helps ensure safety and smooth the community's daily activities. MPHS provides recreational areas, playgrounds and public parks where people can do exercise, relax and spend time with their families. Hulu Selangor Municipal Council plays an important role in creating a safe, comfortable and well-organized environment for the people living in the district.
One of the main challenges faced by both local council is money pressure and budget limitation. For Kuala Lumpur City Hall, even though it has high income, the operating cost is also very high. The PKL need to spend a lot of money on maintaining roads, public transport, parks, drainage system and other city facilities. The high usage of city facilities by residents and daily commuters increases maintenance costs and put pressure on the budget. For Hulu Selangor Municipal Council, the challenge is different. So MPHS has a lower annual income and must manage a wide area that includes both urban and rural region. Because of limited funds, MPHS focus more on basic services and faces difficulty in carrying out large development projects. Another common challenge faced by council is maintaining public facilities and infrastructure. Local authorities are responsible for maintaining roads, drainage system, parks, street light and community halls. For DBKL, the main issue is heavy usage. Kuala Lumpur is a busy city with residents, workers and visitors using public facilities every day. This causes faster wear and tear and higher repair costs. Although infrastructure in some areas also need frequent repairs to ensure safety and comfort. For MPSH, the challenge lies in maintaining facilities across a large and geographical spread area, including rural and remote locations with limited resources. But not least, population growth is another major challenge for both local council. As the population increase, the demand for the public service such as waste collection, road maintenance, drainage and recreational facilities also increases. DBKL faces additional pressure because Kuala Lumpur not only has a large resident population but also millions of daily commuters who use city facilities. This leads to problems such as traffic congestion, increased waste and overcrowded public spaces. For MPHS, population growth in areas like Rawang and Batangkali increases service demand, especially in areas that are far apart, which raises service delivery costs.
First effort of local government is enhance public services. Enhancing public services is important because these services directly affect the daily life, health and well-being of the community. Clean surrounding, effective waste management and proper sanitation help prevent disease, reduce environmental pollution and create a safer and more livable environment for the public. To achieve this, Malaysia local government applies several key strategies including efficient waste management through the collection, transportation and proper disposal of households, commercial and industrial waste. Local authorities also maintain and upgrade drainage system, river and canals to prevent flooding, especially during the heavy rainfall and monsoon season. In addition, public health initiatives such as food hygiene inspection, pest control program and sanitation awareness campaign are implemented. This impact can be seen through real example. For example, DBKL who conduct daily garbage collection and recycling campaign, where during the 2021 flood in Petaling Jaya, rapid response unit clear drainage system to prevent further damage. MBJB regularly inspect wet market, hardcore store and restaurants alongside dengue prevention program. Overall, this initiative reduces health risks, prevent flooding and contribute to cleaner, safer and healthier communities.
Improving service delivery through digitalization is a key strategy for local councils in Malaysia. By moving away from traditional paperwork and face-to-face processes, councils can reduce delays, cut red tape, and make services more accessible to residents and businesses. Digital platforms also build public trust because processes are transparent and trackable, reducing opportunities for inefficiency or corruption. They enable councils to collect and analyze data, allowing faster resolution of complaints and better planning of services. An example is Kuala Lumpur City Hall's Adu at KL service, where citizens can lodge complaints online for services like waste management, street lighting, and road maintenance. Residents can track their requests in real time, leading to quicker response and higher accountability. Initiatives like Mampu's Digital Government Blueprint further strengthen these efforts by transforming public service delivery across Malaysia, improving efficiency, inclusiveness, and also citizen confidence.
Last but not least, community participation is an important strategy used by local government to improve public services and community well-being. In Malaysia, local council encourage residents to take a part in community activities so that problem can be solved together. One example is community meeting organized through JKK or Resident Association. This meeting allow residents to share issues about road condition, drainage problem, and safety concern directly with authorities. Another common activity is Gotong Royong, where residents work together to clean public areas and remove mosquito breeding places. This helps reduce the dengue cases and keeps the neighborhood clean. Local authorities and health agencies also conduct health talks, awareness programs, and community activities. In addition, youth and volunteers such as Rakan Muda and university students help in community project, disaster relief. Overall, community participation creates a cleaner environment, improve public health, and build a stronger relationship between the community and the local government.
To sum up, Malaysian local government serve as the third tier of administration and play a crucial role in delivering public services and implementing development policies at the grassroots level in collaboration with the federal and state government. At the level of government closest to the people, local authorities ensure that local needs are addressed effectively. Through responsibilities, local government significantly improve living standard and promote sustainable development. Despite all the challenges, such as limited resources and rapid urbanization, strong and effective local governance remains essential to ensuring social well-being, environmental sustainability, and a better quality of life for all Malaysians.